Have you ever pondered the power of a dream? Dreams, you see, are more than just figments of our imagination. They are the embodiment of our deepest desires and ambitions. They are the whispers of our hearts, guiding us toward our true north. They tell us who we are, what we want, and where we're headed. They are the fuel that drives us, the compass that guides us, the beacon that lights our way in the darkest of nights. Dreams are not just idle fantasies, they are the seeds of reality. They are the blueprints of our future selves, waiting to be brought to life. They are the architects of our destiny, shaping our lives in ways we can't even begin to fathom. They are the magic that turns the ordinary into the extraordinary, the mundane into the magnificent. So now think about it. What does your dream mean to you? Ever heard about a man named Thomas Edison? This man, my friends, was no ordinary fellow. He was a dreamer, a thinker, and most importantly, a doer. Edison was an inventor, and he held a dream, a vision of a world illuminated not by gas lamps or candles, but by electric light. But the road to this brightly lit future was not an easy one. Let's step back into the late 19th century. Edison was a man on a mission. The idea of an electric light bulb was not entirely new. Others had tried and failed to create a practical, long-lasting bulb. Edison took on this challenge, believing he could succeed where others had fallen short. And so, he began his work. He experimented with thousands of different materials, trying to find the perfect filament for his bulb. One by one, they failed. Some burned out too quickly, others didn't produce enough light. But did Edison give up? No, he did not. He continued undeterred by the mounting failures. Some may have called him stubborn, others may have called him mad. But Edison, he had a different perspective. He once said, "I've not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Imagine that. Seeing each failure not as a setback but as a step forward, a lesson learned, a path eliminated on the journey to success. And then, it happened. After countless trials, Edison finally found a filament that worked. A carbonized thread that, when placed inside a vacuum, could glow brightly for hours without burning out. The electric light bulb, as we know it, was born. The tale of Thomas Edison is not just about the invention of the light bulb, it's about persistence, it's about resilience. It's about holding on to a dream, even when the world tells you it's impossible. Edison's dream wasn't fragile. It wasn't easily shattered by failure or rejection. Instead, it was resilient. It thrived in the face of adversity. Edison's dream was resilient. It thrived in the face of adversity. Then there's the story of a woman and her magical world. Joanne, known to us as J.K. Rowling, didn't start her journey with a golden quill in her hand. Her story is a testament to the power of dreams and the indomitable spirit of human resilience. Rowling, a single mother living on state benefits in the United Kingdom, was far from the image of success. Yet within her mind she harbored a magical universe brimming with wizards, witches, and fantastical creatures. This universe was her escape, her solace, her dream. It was a dream she longed to share with the world. She penned down the tale of a young wizard named Harry Potter and his adventures at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. With her manuscript ready, Rowling set out to find a publisher. Little did she know, her path would not be lined with acceptance, but rather rejection. One publisher after another turned her down, their letters of refusal piling up. Some said it was too long for children, others simply didn't see its potential. But Rowling, she didn't let the rejections deter her. She didn't let the world's indifference snuff out her dream. She held on. She persisted. She believed in her story, in the magic of her words, and most importantly, in her dream. She knew that Harry Potter was not just a character, but a beacon of hope, a symbol of courage for readers across the globe. And so she continued to knock on the doors of publishers. After countless rejections, Bloomsbury, a small publishing house in London, finally decided to give Harry Potter a chance. And the rest, as they say, is history. Rowling's story is a testament to the power of dreams. It is a reminder that rejection is not the end, but rather a stepping stone to success. Her journey tells us that dreams, no matter how big or small, are worth fighting for. Rowling's dream was persistent. It endured through rejection. Now, let me tell you about a man with a secret recipe. A man named Harland Sanders, better known as Colonel Sanders. Born in a small town in Indiana, Sanders lived a life that was anything but easy. Early on, he held various jobs, from a farmhand to a fireman. But there was one dream that always simmered in his heart, the dream of starting his own restaurant. His passion for cooking was born out of necessity, but soon, It became his calling. He developed a unique finger-licking good recipe of 11 herbs and spices, which he believed would revolutionize the culinary world. But the journey to bring his dream to life was not a straightforward one. Imagine, if you will, a man in his 60s knocking on the door of a restaurant, offering to cook his chicken, and then being turned away. Not once, not twice, but over 1,000 times. Yes, you heard that right. Sanders was rejected 1,009 times before his recipe was finally accepted. But did he give up? No, he didn't. He believed in his dream and he fought for it. He traveled across the country, slept in his car, and cooked his chicken for anyone who would taste it. His resilience paid off when he finally opened his first Kentucky Fried Chicken in Salt Lake City, Utah. And the rest, as they say, is history. Today, KFC is a global brand with over 20,000 locations in more than 140 countries around the world. But more than that, Colonel Sanders became a symbol of the entrepreneurial spirit, a testament to the power of perseverance, and a beacon of hope for dreamers everywhere. Sanders' dream was tenacious. It persisted through rejection. His story serves as a reminder that it's never too late to chase your dreams, and that with belief, passion, and a little bit of spice, anything is possible. So, what can we learn from these dreamers? Let's take a moment to reflect on the stories we've shared today. Each one of these individuals, Thomas Edison, J.K. Rowling, and Colonel Sanders, were not extraordinary in their beginnings. They were ordinary people with extraordinary dreams that they refused to let go. They faced countless rejections, experienced failures, and had every reason to give up. But they didn't. Edison, famously known for his tenacity, made over 1,000 attempts to invent the light bulb. Many would have thrown in the towel after the first few failures, but not him. He saw each failure not as a setback, but as a step closer to success. In his mind, he wasn't failing, he was learning. Then we have J.K. Rowling, who brought to life the magical world of Harry Potter. But before the fame, she was a single mother living on welfare, struggling to make ends meet. Her manuscript was rejected by 12 publishing houses before it was finally accepted. She could have stopped after the first, second, or even the 10th rejection, but she didn't. She believed in her story and fought for it. And let's not forget Colonel Sanders, the man behind Kentucky Fried Chicken. He was 65 when he started his fried chicken business. He received over 1,000 rejections before his recipe was accepted. Most would have retired, but not him. He had a dream and he pursued it relentlessly. These stories are not just about success, but about resilience, about the power of not giving up on your dreams. They are reminders that failure is not the end, but a part of the journey to success. They show us that it's never too late to chase our dreams, that rejection is not a dead end, but a detour to a different path, and that persistence is a powerful tool in achieving our dreams. Dreams are powerful, they are resilient, they endure, so hold on to your dream no matter what.
Raider.